Hey everyone, welcome to Moonlight Shadows. This is going to be a pick a card on what are the messages from Goddess Lilith, the beautiful goddess primordial. We are going to choose a pile. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3. I broke a little piece of sage leaf for each pile. So this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Choose the pile of piles you're drawn to the most. We're going to start with pile number 1. Alright, you guys, if you chose pile 1, you may have an accent, different language. You know more than one language. But anyhow, this is a book I have with Lilith. I can't remember where I bought it, so I do apologize. But I am going to read a page for each pile. So pile 1, this is the random page that I selected. This is the image of Lilith. It looks like a woman is chained. You see the shackles on her arms. And she's got like a dragon, I think, or a snake. Can't tell. Even here, it's just interesting artwork. Anyhow, the message: sometimes choosing exile is self-care. Leave a toxic group behind so you can prosper. That is your message from Lilith. You may be associating with something toxic, a group of people, a friends group, a work situation, whatever that looks like. You need to leave something behind that is toxic so that prosperity and abundance can come your way. That is the message from Lilith for pile 1. Now we're going to get into your reading, okay? So give me a second. Pile 1, this is your reading if you chose this one. The pen that I have on my desk moved by itself, so you may need to do some scrying here. Write down, journal, take what resonates there. Look, exactly. I have not looked at these cards, you guys, so the fact that it's resonating, I heard perfectly well, is astonishing. That's what I'm being told to say to you. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You feel stuck, you're not. You were able to release yourself. The 8 of Daggers is the 8 of Swords. A stressful situation that you can release yourself from. The crystal you can use is clear quartz labradorite moonstone. Those could be 2 crystals, or also the 2 of Pentacles here. So an imbalance that is being created mentally, or could be in a workplace for some of you. You may have seen moths or butterflies that indicate a need for transformation, even a bumblebee. With the 9 of Bones, this is the 9 of Wands. So she sees your burdens and she wants you to connect with her, talk to her. With the skull and the candle, you might need to connect with her via candle work. Her candles are red and black. Those are the candle colors she prefers. But if you have white, that will suffice. However, light some incense, 222, balance will be restored. Tell her your worries, what is burdening you, and get a pen and paper, and she will give you messages that will pop up in your mind, which are known as channeled messages. Or you can just journal everything that has been stressing you the F out. Write it down, fold it up, put it next to that candle. Make sure you don't burn it. You can if you want to, but just watch the candle. Make sure you're being mindful of that candle. You don't want to burn anything down unintentionally. So protect your space. But I do feel this is more so about you being able to connect with Lilith, as above, so below. And she will give you those messages. Believe her, an offering of a candle, she will guide you. Spirit animal of the snake, where you need to shed your skin, let go of the past and start something new. This is time to let go of a cycle, okay? The bottom of the deck is the divine. I wasn't going to show it, but I'll show it to you guys. But see this card here, it's like she's guiding you. There could also be people who are jealous or envious of you, and that's why you need to let go of a toxic place. 3, 2, 1, as I said that. Or a toxic friend group, whatever that looks like, okay? So that is your message, pile 1. Thank you, Lilith, for that message. Now, so if you have sage, you can burn some to honor her as well. I will burn them after. All right, getting into pile 2 at 340. Pile 2, this is your reading. I'm going to choose a random message from my Lilith book that I have here for Lilith. The message for you. Let me see if I can get this correctly on camera for you. So this is the image of Lilith. Looks very empowering. She's got a lot of candles and roses, so this could be something. Maybe you have an altar space for her. I'm not quite sure what she has in her hand. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know what that is. It's not really focusing well. Maybe you're offering her something, or she's going to offer you something. But the message is you will receive more attention the minute you start giving less attention. Wow, you guys. Are you, and I say this respectfully, what it's known as like a pushover, where you always say yes, where you're always like, oh, what do you need? What do you need? And you're like responding every 2 seconds to somebody. Let them miss you. Create a little bit of distance. Make them want you more. That is what I am being told to say. 444 angel number. You'll get more attention the minute you give them less attention. It'll make them wonder, like, where the heck did pile 2 go? Candle offerings, roses. She's going to offer you a crystal, or you can wear jewelry, is what I'm being told. Charge with her energy. And she will empower you. Very beautiful image there. Okay, so now we're going to get into the reading. Pile number 2. Message from Lilith. I don't know why it looks kind of blurry, you guys. I apologize. I'm trying to get like the image right. You cut cords with somebody and they're wanting to come back. Cut cords again, is what I'm being told to say. Yeah, see the 6 of crystals. Literally what I felt was like a piece of like someone trying to like breadcrumb you. Look at, again, wow. Someone's breadcrumbing you or draining your energy. 6 of Pentacles, which makes sense because the minute you give them less attention, then they will want you more. So this could be a relationship that is draining you. Maybe you give too much to them, they don't give enough to you. Or maybe this is someone you're flirting with, or someone you're wanting more than a sneaky link. That's for some of you, not all of you. 555, as I'm about to say this. Maybe that doesn't serve you anymore and it's time to release them. Give your energy to the right people and don't spend your money on nonsense. Be mindful of who you give your energy and money to. The Haunting of Bones. Someone is not honest. They say one thing and do another. Trust your intuition on where your higher self and Goddess Lilith is guiding you to. This is giving me the Knight of Wands energy, where you need to stay true to who you are. Some of you guys had a nightmare about your teeth falling out, or a body part of yours was like injured or not working right, or like it was like a gross dream, maybe hit your head, or you saw like bloody, gory images of your body or flesh and bone, is what I'm hearing. And this is a message that someone is possibly, for some of you, doing spell work, but it's also about spell work against you, but it's also about someone draining your soul, draining your energy, siphoning your energy. So you may have stomach issues, or you don't eat, or you eat too much, one or the other. You feel out of sorts. You're unbalanced. Pile 2. The crystals are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then the bones are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's Pentacles and Wands. So Earth and Fire. Earth, I heard, what's the old band? Earth, Wind, and Fire. That could be something. And then with the Sun, Leo, this could be a Leo energy. So this was someone who worked with you, who drained your solar plexus. The Sun card looks pretty creepy, right? Some of you guys also watch the movie Smile, and if you watch a scary movie, it drains your energy. Lilith is saying, don't let scary images drain you, because you are allowing what you want to happen, because you are the one manifesting. Just because you see a scary image doesn't mean it's going to impact you unless you let it. And if you still feel that it is impacting you in a negative way, then you need to cleanse yourself. Do a smoke cleanse. Black and white candles, citrine, selenite, clear quartz, black tourmaline, black obsidian. I heard silver sheen or gold sheen obsidian as well. That is going to be protecting you as far as crystals, as well as incense like Palo Santo, frankincense, and dragon's blood, okay? For some of you, I heard Santa Muerte, Holy Death. You might work with her as well, but I do feel that Lilith is telling you to disconnect from people that are not giving you the same type of energy. If they leave you hanging, or, oh, I was too busy, that's what they tell you, forget them. Focus on yourself. Claim back your energy. Focus on you. Be so in love with yourself that you forget about everybody else, and then they will be coming after you. The roles will be reversed. That is what she's telling you to do. That is what you should be striving for, and she will be guiding you to that as well. Okay, so let me know if that resonates. I'm also getting, if you're unhappy in a workplace, they're not giving you enough compensation, or they're overworking you, they're not giving you the credit that you deserve, then it's time to move on to your happiness and claim back your energy and motivation. Different messages for different people here, but the main message here is, don't give your energy to things that you feel are not giving you the energy back, the same energy back. You're putting in more effort than they are, whatever that is. It's creating a sense of them controlling or dominating you. Release yourself from that so that you can find your happiness and joy again, okay? I'm also hearing that song, I get knocked down, but I get up again, never ever gonna get me down. That's what's that, Smash Mouth. May he they rest in peace. I'm also getting have a drink, take one shot, not too many. But have a little fun, pile two. You're too serious and wrapped up in the nonsense of someone else. The world doesn't revolve around this job or this person, friend, relationship, whatever that is. Remember your happiness, pile two, okay? So that's a message from Goddess Lilith for pile two. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if that resonates. I will bring this little one later. I'm doing it for all of the piles here to honor Goddess Lilith. So that will be her offering. So thank you for giving me the messages for the collective. Okay, pile 3. 1010. Oh, very powerful number. The end of something and start something new. So right off the bat, the way this fell here, let me clear this off from pile 2. Okay. Someone is sending you the evil eye and Lilith is protecting you. Someone wants your energy. Someone's trying to block your third eye. They're not able to. The symbolism of the bat and moth are significant, and snake as well, but the bat more so. Protecting your third eye and crown chakra. With this is giving me the energy of like a dropper when you are making some type of essential oil. So you might need to wear essential oils or protection oils of some sort, or maybe you are infusing your perfume with the energy of Goddess Lilith, and that is working quite well for you also, okay? Oof, all right, wow, you got a very strong message here. Again, you have free will, pile 3, do what you will, what you think is right, okay? So I am reading a message for every pile from my Lilith book. I don't remember where I bought it, so I apologize. But this is the message 1111 as I'm about to show you. This is the image. It is a puppet with a candle. And it has some type of star symbolism on it. Okay. And then to the far right, the message is, if you can't solve a situation with your fists, solve it with a puppet. I do not advise anyone to do this. I am just reading the message. So I don't encourage fighting or puppet work in a negative way. But do you see how I'm showing you the message, and to the left of the image here you can see the eye. So someone is sending you the evil eye. And Lilith is telling you to protect yourself from that energy by creating a puppet if you feel guided to do so. Again, you have free will. This is just a message. You do not, I repeat, you do not need to do this. So if you cannot solve a situation with your fist, solve it with a puppet. This is the image here. It looks pretty empowering, doesn't it? It's almost like someone's trying to create mind control, headaches, loss of hair, draining your beauty, draining your energy. So you will have power over something, 1221, as I say that. So we'll see what the message is here. I will also be burning this little sage at the end of the offering. Message from Lilith for the collective. I don't know what this is. I've never looked at these cards for this reading. The guide. Okay. So definitely some spell work that needs to be done here. She's working through you. The guide. She's going to guide you. What type of puppet? What type of spell work? You've been asking for assistance. She's going to guide you through that. Let's see what this says here. It doesn't say much other than a hand. I think it says just live. That's what I'm picking up on this. Excuse me, 1313. I just burped. So that's like an energy release of something that is holding you back or trying to control you. And look, wow, you guys have a grimoire. You need to make one. Light and dark. Without light, there's no dark, vice versa. I'm getting the song from The Little Mermaid. I want more. Like trinkets and gadgets and whatever the heck the song goes. You know what I mean. The Little Mermaid, she collected things from the human world, and she wanted to collect more things because she wanted to be human. I want to be part of your world. So someone wants to be a part of your world collective. They're a little obsessed. And this, oh my gosh, okay, I get it now. I just watched Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. I know the message. Thank you, Lilith. And there's a part where Jamie Foxx is playing Electro, but before he gets electrocuted and becomes Electro, he becomes obsessed with Spider-Man because Spider-Man catches him or saves him, 1414, when he's about to get hit by a truck. And then he tells him, oh, you're my eyes and ears. I need you, Max. And then Max, which is Jamie Foxx, he becomes obsessed with Spider-Man, and he creates all this delusional stuff in his head about Spider-Man, where it's like an unhealthy obsession. You guys, and I say this respectfully, not to all of you, please do not get scared. Some of you guys might have a stalker. If that message is not for you, don't take it. But that's what I'm picking up for some of you. You got a stalker, someone definitely wants to be like you. They're obsessing over you, 1444. They are, yeah. So do a protection spell with the energy of Lilith to keep this energy away from you. The Massacre of Daggers. Whoa. This is pretty intense, you guys. But I feel like this is a strong message, an important message that Lilith is sending to you. I'm also getting this is Lilith's minions or legions or Lilith, whatever you call them. Forgive me for not saying the proper term. She's sending you a messenger like, hey, like the little bunny from Alice in Wonderland. You're late for the crystal ball. Like, it's like, hurry up. You have to make this quickly, collective. Someone is wanting to take from you, possibly drain your life source. An energy vampire. I'm getting this as two-faced. You may get stomach, lower abdominal pains, is what I'm seeing. Digestive issues, confusion, sleepless nights, nightmares. This person, and look how it's 2 black and 1 white. So it's like 1551, as above, so below. Someone is trying to mirror your energy. With the 555, you need to change this so they cannot take from you. 7 of Cups. You have more than enough spiritual knowledge and guidance on what you need to do. Write down your ideas until you know the right one. Lilith will assist you. Scrying could be important, or get in a meditative state, a trance of some sort, and ask Lilith to assist. She will assist. This person is a clown. They're a fake. They're a phony. They smile in your face, but look at, they got this sword ready to stab you. And they've done this before to someone else, but not to you, Pal 3, and that is why Lilith is coming through very strongly. So if you want to do a puppet, it is a puppet. Someone wants to be your puppet and you rejected them. Maybe someone came to learn from you and you said no. The next message, I felt the need to get another message from the book. Be patient, be confident in your ability to manifest. What you seek is on its way. Focus on making room for it. And it is the tree of life. The tree leaves are red. So, you are a very powerful witch, healer, magical being, master of the occult. Take what resonates, okay? Your powerful energy, Pile 3. Ask Lilith and she will assist you. She will protect you from the nonsense of this person who is trying to cause harm on your gift. You have a lot of light and dark balance. They do not. They could be doing mirror work as well. Whatever this person is doing, protect your energy. Create a magical oil or potion for yourself. Write it down, because Lilith is going to help you on what you need to write down. It's almost like this will not be your hand. It's like you're going to write it, but it's like she is going to take over what you need to write, which is like automatic scrying, right? Or writing. You will know what to write. She's going to tell you, and you need to channel that energy, okay? But yeah, this person smiles in your face, but they have a knife behind their back. It's giving me like, do you guys like watching documentaries about serial killers? Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Your spiritual team is protecting you. It's not just Lilith, you have other energies as well that assist you. So, that is the message from Lilith. That was pretty intense. I hope it doesn't resonate. These energies lately are, oh my god, like it's crazy. Anyways, it's almost like unbelievable. But if this is not your reading, don't take it. And if it is, then take note of the messages, heed the messages and do what is necessary. You have free will, but if you were to do puppet magic, it would be to stop that person from harming you. Lilith is the one that protects you. You may even need to tell Lilith, hey, this is a person who is harming me or creating problems for me. Obviously, if someone is physically hurting you, seek help. You need to get the law involved. Definitely do that. But if it's more of a spiritual, energetic feeling, ask Lilith for assistance. If you don't know the name of the person affecting you, you can write a petition, a letter to Lilith, and say, ask her to protect you from all of your enemies, known and unknown. Or you could say to protect you from your enemies in general, right? Alright, so that is the reading, pile 3. Let me know if that resonates. Please like and subscribe. Comment below if you found this helpful. If you want to see a different pick a card or a different reading, let me know. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for the donations. I absolutely appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I would not have this channel without you. And I send you all many blessings. Bye.